The entire Russian hacking story is completely fake. Here's why. Now let's break this down. The Obama administration, the corporate media, the CIA leaked information to the corporate media explaining how Russia actually hacked the election system, the DNC. Now, Obama came out with this information before the election, and we know why. Because if Trump was winning the popular vote, they were going to use this to explain away why he was winning. But what we saw was their manipulation allowed Hillary to receive the popular vote, so they couldn't use this. But Trump won the Electoral College vote, and he won the election. So they had to come up with something to convince the people that Russia skewed the election results. So they used Russian hacking. And it all started out as if Russia actually did this. Now, they reported no proof. They showed no evidence whatsoever. And as we went further into this, Obama ordered a complete review of the entire scenario, wanted it before the inauguration date of Donald Trump, and we started to see information come out. Now, CNN was reporting about this, and they were using a Fallout 4 video game screenshot, and a Reddit user called Poofylicious spotted something very familiar about the story and said, wait a minute, this screenshot they're using is from a video game. And then once this came out, CNN took this down. And then we had information coming out that Russia actually hacked the power grid in Vermont. Well, the Washington Post reported this, and this turned out to be completely fake once again. Because what happened was, an individual who worked for the electrical company, that person's laptop had the virus malware on it, which was not connected to the electrical grid system. So once again, that story was fake. The Washington Post retracted it. Of course, did Snopes report on this? No. The fact-checking different websites, did they report on this? No. Now, we see out today, CNN is saying that the U.S. administration is 100% certain that Russia played a role in the election-related hacking. And they're saying there's no question about this. Russia did it. And we know from the beginning, the CIA was the only body that was out there saying that Russia did this. The FBI didn't agree. The National Intelligence Director did not agree. And they were going to give a briefing to the electors, which never happened. Congress ordered the information from the CIA. It never happened. But they did put out a 13-page PDF report. One thing they forgot to do was to include this XML CSV file, which had all the IP addresses that were associated with this hacking. And, of course, when you look at the XML, it's jibber-jabber. You need a browser to read it. Many people don't know how to read an XML file. But when you look at it, you see there's about 895 different IP addresses in this file. And they're from 40 different countries. There are only two on line 259 and 261 that point towards Russia. Now, when we look at the first IP address, 93.171.203.244, this is associated to a Mira Group, which is actually a corporation located in Great Britain. When we look at 95.105.72.78, it is another clean broadband server located near UFA. The organization is JSC Ufinet, and the website is ufinet.ru, which is a public broadband service started in 1997. Why in the world, if the state actor of Russia, why would they use this IP address coming from their country? Now, remember, only two IP addresses from Russia. The others were from the United States, from China, from the UK, from all over the place. But they picked up just these two. Is this actual proof? No, because a real hacker, a state actor, would never, ever use their own country's IP address. It is very difficult to track back who actually did this. And from all of the information from the 13 pages, of course the DHS and FBI, they give no warranties that this information is even real or truthful. That's why they put that little warning on top of their 13-page PDF document. what they have right here is absolutely nothing. It is completely fake. And if we go one step further, Julian Assange from WikiLeaks is saying, we didn't get our information from Russia. Russia had nothing to do with this. So everyone is calling them out that they are lying. It is fake. They have no proof from the 13-page PDF file. They didn't include the CSV XML file to show the different IP addresses. And just showing an IP address is not proof. And there's 895 IPs from all different countries. Once again, the U.S. government, central bankers, they are lying to the people. Now, you can hear more of all of this in the full report, which is on the X22 Report YouTube channel. And those reports are Monday through Friday, one on Sunday, and they're between 6 and 7 Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to listen to incredible interviews, you can go to the X22 Report Spotlight YouTube channel, where you can hear interviews with Cliff High, you can hear interviews with David Morgan, you can hear interviews with Michael Snyder, you can hear interviews with David Stockman, Jim Rickards. So head on over to the X22 Report Spotlight YouTube channel, and you can hear all the interviews there.